All right, so we got the top 5 most terrifying Loyalist Space Marine chapters. Let's get right into it.
G'day guys and gals.
Majorkill!
There's a big theme in Warhammer 40k. After all, they have demons, parasitic space bugs, night lords, and dark Eldar. Just to name a few of the more unsavory entities that can fuel your nightmares.
That's
but
true.
Something unique about 40k is that the Loyalist Space Marine chapters, the good guys, can be just as terrifying, if not more so, as the forces of hell.
Oh, really?
Loyalists that eat human flesh, kidnap and rape loyal Imperial citizens, build effigies out of skulls and bones, and just cause an all-round ruckus. Everything I just mentioned is canon examples of stuff Loyalist chapters have done and do. Very scary Loyalist chapters.
Oh, nah.
Before we get started, did you know that I have a merch store with some pretty cool stuff on it?
I think I did.
Dice, which works a treat for any wargamer. A big-ass, high-quality desk pad that goes whenever I lift my keyboard. Stickers. Magnets,
hey, I need a new keyboard and mouse, man. My stuff is crazy right now.
If I can neck this beer in one go, you guys have to buy some merch.
Bro, I've never drank beer before ever in my life, y'all. Never drank, never smoked, never did nothing, y'all. I never. Oh, I'm scared to do that, bro.
So cold. The things I do for
money.
I don't know. We also have like 3 white Cordian caps left. I look great.
Hey, I'm gonna say, yo, he looks fit. It's just his face. Why he look like?
Yeah, but only because of the hat. My recommendation would be to buy the one of everything bundle because you get a massive discount.
Oh.
I personally worked with the designers for each piece.
Can somebody convert that to USD?
So there should be enough for anyone who wants to join in on the fun. I won't be releasing any more merch until we hit 500,000 subs.
Okay.
So this is it until then. Link is below. Today we'll go over 5 of the scariest Loyalist Space Marine chapters, detailing why they're scary beyond just how they look.
Okay.
Now let's get into it.
Let's get into it! Let's go.
When you think of the Ultramarines, you probably imagine exquisite sci-fi Roman architecture, common sense, and a strict code of honor.
True.
You probably don't imagine a bunch of Death Guard-looking motherfuckers that build effigies out of corpses, celebrate death, wear the bones of their enemies, and use fucking power scythes in combat. But here we are. The Mortificators chapter are a successor chapter of the Ultramarines, and they aren't just like some rogue cousin that has run off. They always answer the call of their parent chapter, and were even one of the successor chapters that came to Guilliman's aid upon his resurrection and helped him get to Terra. But how did the Mortificators go from a classic Ultramarine successor to these horrifying, reckless battle monsters that eat the corpses of the fallen? Well, when they went off from the Ultramarines, they were led to a planet via psychic means. The planet was a savage world full of cannibals and death, actually quite suitable as a Space Marine recruitment world. However, they were so savage that even when the Mortificators recruited them, they maintained a lot of their brutal culture. After a few centuries of recruitment, where the cannibal recruits outnumbered the original members, the chapter was like, fuck it, and went full spooky mode. As a part of their recruitment process, a neophyte must kill an enemy warrior, then cleanse the flesh off their head and wear their skull as a mask.
Yeah, get off my team. Get off my team, bro. Bro, if I ever, bro, if you're telling me, bro, we already defeated everybody, bro, and you just was like, you know what, bro? Pick up the dude like this and start cutting with your knife. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Get off my team. You're a free agent, bro. I'm burning your contract as soon as we get back to home base. What are you doing? Why are you, You wearing the bones of who? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You're off my team. You're off my team completely.
Until they do this, they are unworthy to join the chapter. They will often drink the blood and eat the flesh of their enemies, creating effigies out of different body parts.
Get off of my team right now! Get off of my team right now! Get off of my team right now! Oh no, drinking blood is insane, bro. That's not Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Get off of my team, bro.
To celebrate death and their victory.
Oh no.
This does sound very heretical and begs the question.
No.
Why haven't the Inquisition stepped in? Well, it's because the Mortificators are so damn reliable and loyal. Their culture is pretty fucked, but their combat record is near flawless, and their dedication to the Imperium is unquestionable.
I don't care, bro. Get off my team.
Even Uriel Ventress of the Ultramarines is good mates with their chapter master, at least before the chapter master died. But yeah, with their Death Guard vibe, cannibalistic nature, defiling of enemy corpses, and their obsession with death, the Mortificators are scary boys. The Iron Hands are one of the least played, loved or fleshed out legions, so it's no surprise that their successor chapters are barely mentioned. However, there are exceptions. the Red Talons being an especially terrifying one. When the legions were divided, it wasn't random. Space Marines who fitted the role of a new chapter were put within it. For example, all the most zealous and hardcore Imperial fists were to become Black Templars. The Iron Hands were already a bunch of hardcore murder machines, suffering PTSD and a lot of rage over the death of their Primarch.
Oh,
but the
dang.
Red Talons took this a step further by being made up of the most unstable, vicious, and low-key crazy Iron Hands. They existed purely to get vengeance against the traitors, and would do so with extreme ruthlessness. For example, during the Horus Heresy, which was when the Red Talons were unofficially founded from one of the surviving Iron Hands groups that escaped Isfahan, they encountered a world that was under the control of Horus, but like, not really, just kind of subjugated with a small garrison. The Red Talons didn't give a fuck though. They invaded the world, bombed the shit out of the cities, massacred the armies, and as the citizens came out to celebrate their liberators, the Red Talons planted nukes all over the world then left, allowing it to be consumed by a nuclear holocaust. When they became an official chapter, they were the High Lords of Terror's solution to any traitor problem, knowing that the Red Talons were to execute their orders with extreme prejudice. They were one of the 5 Pentarchy of Blood, chapters that were deemed so vicious and ruthless that they were sent to wipe out 11 traitor chapters with relative ease. That's right, they were able to wipe out double their number. Now they might not sound that scary, but you gotta remember how twisted the Iron Hands are to begin with. Self-loathing cyborgs that have removed concepts of mercy or pity from their very being. The Red Talons were—
They're cyborgs. Bro, they're cyborgs. I'm not expecting, bro, I'm expecting straight ruthlessness, bro. Bro, they're cyborgs. I'm not expecting any feelings. What are we talking? Like, I'm not expecting nothing nice from these people. Oh, sorry, things. I'm not expecting nothing nice. Bro, they're cyborgs, bro. Bro, like, they have no feelings. They don't know what happiness, compassion, they don't know what feeling bad for somebody. They don't know what that, what? They're cyborgs.
the psychotic version of these Psykers,
Of course!
who would happily kill 1 billion babies in nuclear fire to destroy 10 heretics. If the Red Talons are sent to your world, then I hope you're getting the fuck off it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to
I've spoken about
Mars.
these guys a few times,
I'm going
but
Elon.
nothing really says terror like the Death Spectres. I mean, their name is already pretty spooky, but that is actually the least scary part.
I'm literally
about
going to Elon
See,
Musk.
there exists a region of space called the Ghoul Stars, a place where the dark energies of an alternate realm have leaked into real space, tainting it and cursing everything within it. The scariest part is that this alternate realm probably isn't the warp, it's something more terrifying. The only Necrons in the Ghoul Stars are a realm of flayers. The Tyranid fleet that flew through it went insane and became twisted. It's just not a great place. The Death Spectres are the chosen guardians of the Ghoul Stars, the first line of defense if the eldritch Lovecraftian horrors of the alternate dimension ever break through. As befitting a spooky chapter, these guys also use power scythes in combat, but eldritch horrors, Ghoul Stars, power scythes, these are just entrees to the real terror of the Spectres. Since their homeworld is barely populated, because, you know, Ghoul Stars ain't the holiday destination of choice, they will fly out to nearby populated Imperial worlds, kidnap a number of young women or girls, then bring them to a world closer to the Death Spectres. There, the women are then raped by the—
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. As soon as he brought up women, bro, I was like, I know what's coming. That's the part that, like, as soon as he brought up women, bro, and knowing Warhammer, bro, I was like, oh no. Because every time you bring up women, bro, something happens, bro. And he said it. Like, I was like, I don't want to hear him say it, but he's going to say it. Lord Jesus, man. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoo, man. Oh, man.
serfs, impregnated, and then their offspring is then attempted to become
Oh my
Death
goodness
Spectres.
gracious.
Women are raped over and over, forcing to give birth as many times as possible until their fertility collapses. Such is the necessary of the Death Spectres' vigil that they are allowed to continue this practice. To make them even spookier, a genetic mutation in their original Raven Guard gene seed means that they have glowing red eyes and are extremely pale.
Bro. I go to do something, so I pause the OBS. I come back and I unpause the OBS, and this is what I'm hearing. Oh my lord, bro.
Whoever came
This
up
is
with these guys
this is
just went
ridiculous.
as hard as possible on the edgy side. A fan favorite now, we have the Flesh Tearers, easily the most hardcore and vicious of all the Blood Angels, and that is saying something. The Flesh Tearers are the only Space Marine chapter who the Orcs don't want to fight and have actually retreated from without firing a shot. This is because of how single-mindedly vicious these guys are. In combat, their Berserker Frenzy is enough to make a World Eater look calm, and they often kill just as many allies as enemies, since once they begin fighting, they often lose control and cannot identify friend from foe. It's no wonder that the Flesh Tearers were another of the 5 Pentarchy of Blood, alongside the Red Talons. They were just really fucking good at killing. I want you to imagine that you were a guardsman fighting some orcs. Shit's tough. Terry ate a bullet to the face, and the orc line is only a few dozen meters from reaching you and fucking shit up. Then suddenly, Space Marine drop pods. Hell yeah. They land amongst the orcs as Crimson Warriors come out with revving chainswords. They begin cutting into the orcs, turning the tide of the battle. You feel relief, but then something is off. They aren't just killing the orcs, they are ripping them apart with not just their chainswords, but also their claws and teeth. There is no nobility or honor in this carnage.
So are these like these are like the official crash outs of like the whole like Warhammer 40k universe? These are the crash outs?
The battlefield becomes a charnel house as these angels of death kill every single orc. It's horrifying, but you've won, right? Suddenly, one of these Astartes turns to look at you, right in the eye. You look back and you can only see madness and hunger. Suddenly, the Crimson Warriors charge at you and your mates. You only have time to say, holy fuck, before your face is ripped off and your body bisected. This actually happened in the lore. And finally, saving the best to last, we have the horrific Carcharodons, the Space Sharks. It's believed that these guys' gene seed is a mix between Raven Guard and Night Lords, a combination that isn't very good for the skin apparently, but amazing for scaring the shit out of people,
the acne of
murdering
death.
your enemy, and growing extremely large. After all, Tybros, the Space Sharks chapter master, is the largest Astartes to ever live. Most Loyalist Astartes are defenders, conquerors, liberators, saviors. Only the Space Sharks are predators. They travel for thousands of years at a time at the farthest reaches of Imperial space, acting as a silent predator, intercepting threats before the Imperium even knows about them. Many in the Imperium don't even know they exist and are always shocked when they pop up and offer their services, only being legitimate due to the ancient identifier codes they provide still being valid. Once again, the Space Sharks are one of the 5 Pentarchy of Blood who slaughtered the 11 traitor chapters. I feel like the Imperium was like, who are the most fucking ridiculously terrifying and vicious chapters, and then sent them over for the slaughter. Due to their unstable gene seed, not only is their recruitment very difficult and their skin kind of fucked with Tybros.
Ooh, look, bro, the acne of death, bro. They need some proactive, bro. The blackheads of menace. See, I see why they're angry, bro. If I had skin like this, bro, I would tear everything to shreds too.
Especially ugly, but they can gain the chill of the void, a multi-stage curse that alters their personality. First by making them cold and antisocial, then by forcing them to lose the concept of mercy completely, before finally they can no longer work in a squad, choosing to become a lone space marine that acts as a scout or assassin. Although they don't seem like it, they are incredibly stealthy since they are Raven Guard and probably also Night Lord. Tybros was considered to be so massive that when he was looked upon by a tech priest, they thought he was a statue. I mean, the dude uses what is most likely Corvus Corax's Siege Lightning Claws. To recruit, they perform the Red Tithe. Basically, they descend upon an Imperial world and kidnap a lot of people. These people then become serfs, slaves, or if they are suitable, aspirants for the chapter. If you somehow needed any more convincing, there was a battle between the Night Lords and their demon allies versus the Space Sharks on a prison world, so a perfect environment for the Night Lords' combat style. The Space Sharks systematically hunted down and slaughtered the Night Lords, establishing themselves as the true apex predators. Any chapter that can beat the Night Lords at their own game is a chapter that is pretty fucking terrifying. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel, then pick up the Majorkill merch. A bunch of fun.
First of all, shout out to Majorkill for this video. This was dark, bro. Oh man. This my heart. Bro, my heart is like aching a little bit. This video was a little dark, bro. It was a little too dark. Like, oh my goodness, like, bro, and then like the things that Majorkills are like, bro, my imagination is very like I have like a very visual imagination. So like everything that he's saying, I would like go blank sometimes and just imagine it like as he's talking to me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's like, bro, oh my goodness, bro, my heart. Oh my goodness, man. Comment down below. What do you guys think about this? This was dark. I see why like a lot of you guys warn me of like how dark this can get. Yeah, bro, this is dark. Like this is dark as like Vulcan skin. Like this is crazy, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, y'all.